it's Linda, and I'm a page in the adult department. I hope you and your family enjoyed a wonderful holiday, and this week I'm going to finish up 3 projects that I've kind of had on the back burner for a little bit. I started them, but I just didn't get a chance to complete them totally. So follow along with me, and as always, don't forget to check out Creativebug, and you'll get some great ideas on there. It's a wonderful source of inspiration. It's been great for me to watch some of the classes. So for this first project, I've been watching this for a while now. I actually saw someone do it for Halloween, but I thought it would be good for a Christmas centerpiece. So you're gonna need a charger plate. They sell these at the dollar store. You're gonna need some sort of garland, any kind of embellishment that you'd like, and you're gonna need some pool noodles and some tea light candles, and I'll show you why. I am not going to glue any of this down simply because it'll just be easier for storing after the holiday. So basically, I just took some garland, and this was a bunch of garland that I got from the dollar store. I'm just setting it down on my charger plate, and I took a pool noodle and cut it into 3 different lengths. You're gonna wanna just cut it with a very sharp knife, and then what you're gonna do is you carve out room for your tea lights, and then paint each one whatever color you want after you drizzle some hot glue down the sides. So you use your glue gun, you drizzle your hot glue. Make sure you're using a low melt glue gun because of the higher temp will just completely melt your pool noodle. And then once I put the glue on there, I just painted each one red, green, and this is like an off-white. And then I tied all 3 together with some twine. You're just gonna put it right there in the middle. I'm adding just another embellishment. This is just going on my table, and then when you have people over or you just simply want to enjoy it, you're just going to turn on your tea lights. And the reason, again, you don't glue these in because you want to be able to turn them on and off, change them out if the battery dies and you need to put new one in there. So this is super quick, super easy, and that's gonna look really nice on my holiday table. So here's another super quick, super easy project if you want to just have a small decoration. You're going to need a small wreath form, some ribbon, any kind of ribbon that you have. If you're lucky enough, like I am, to have a friend who's a super bow maker, you'll need some sort of a bow. Thank you to my friend Seal for making this awesome bow for me. And a steering wheel cover from the dollar store. And here's how you're going to do it. You just take this off the cardboard. Literally, you're placing it on the steering wheel cover. Super quick, super easy. I'm not even gonna probably use any glue for this project, believe it or not. Okay, so you put it on like this. Then you're gonna take your ribbon. I'm gonna tie the ribbon on the inside on one of the wires for the steering wheel cover. And as you can see, you don't even see it. And then just start twisting it around. So I'm going to twist this around. It's basically just a little added decoration. You can hang this on your wall. It's small enough. If you have a large holiday tree, you can put it on there. You can add a small hook on the back and you can hang it in your window if that's what you want to do. So you can see I'm just going around. Nothing crazy, just some ribbon just to go around. And then once I'm done, I'm just gonna cut it and I'm going to tie it just like I did at the beginning. So I'm gonna just leave myself enough. And actually, I think I'm just gonna tie it on the back, which is totally fine as well. So this is what you're gonna have. And then basically, if you have a wire on the end of your bow, you're just going to attach it to the wreath form from the back. And there you go. Quick, easy, little wreath. And these wreath forms come in a package of 2. So this project literally can cost you $2 or $3 to put together. And you can embellish it however you like. Now, the next project I'm going to do, you're going to need a small wire wreath form. You can use the big one if you want, but for me, I just wanted to do a small one. But if you do a big one, I'm just letting you know you're gonna need a lot more tablecloths than I'm using. So you're gonna need some plastic tablecloths, a good sharp scissor, or in my case, I'm going to be using a ruler and my rotary blade. And as you can see, I've already cut my green one. So I'm going to show you how I cut this, and then I'm going to start putting it together. So as you can see, I cut the white tablecloth into strips. It's not perfect. You need a really good sharp scissor for this, but it's okay. Then I'm gonna take each of the strips, fold them in half, and then I'm going to cut right here. And what you'll wind up with are pieces that are about this long, and that's what you want. And then the next step is you're going to cut the ends into a triangle to kind of look like a petal. So I'm going to just take a few of the white ones, and you could take as many as you want. I'm just doing a few at a time. And you just cut from one side and then the other side. Again, this is not going to be perfect. I'm just doing triangles on either side. And you're gonna keep doing this until you have all of your pieces cut. I've got some red ones already and some white ones. I'm gonna work on my green ones. And then once they're all done, then you'll start putting the wreath together. Now I'm doing 2 colors, so I'm picking up a white and a red, and I'm going to put them together. And then I'm just going to slip them through the middle ring of the wreath, and then you just want to tie a knot. Now be gentle, don't pull on the plastic because it will rip, but you just want to put two together, make a knot, and then just push it down to the end here. Again, pick up a white. I'm going to pick up a red. And sometimes they stick together, so you have to cut them apart. That's fine. And I'm also going to incorporate some green at some point. So red and a white. Slip it through the ring and tie a knot. So I'm going to keep going till I have a few done, and then I'll see how it looks. So here I decided to lay out the red and the white strips on my work surface. It was just easier for me to work this way. I had all my strips laid out, and then it was just a matter of just adding them to the wreath one by one. And it went a little bit faster doing it this way. Now, this is going to be for a holiday wreath, and I'm going to put it away for next year. But honestly, you can do any color with this. You can do a Valentine's Day one, use some red, pink, white. You can do it for Easter and just do some spring colors. So here I'm starting to add my green, and I did the green on the outer rim of the wreath and then the inner rim of the wreath. And I was working from the back because once you have that middle one filled in, it's kind of hard to work from the front. So here you see me, I'm working from the back. And when you're all done, you want to just like fluff it up. And I really like the way this turned out. I'm looking forward to having this as part of my decorations for the holidays next year. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.